Trump's one big beautiful bill passed. There's a bunch of tax provisions in there, a bunch of things that could affect you when you're filing your tax returns. The one we're going to talk about today is about gambling losses and that limitation at 90%. This video is mainly geared to amateur gamblers, not professionals. Those are kind of different. We'll talk about that maybe in a different video. But so if you're an amateur gambler and you like to go to the slots or go to the casino and play cards or go to a tournament, this may or may not have any effect on you. It probably actually won't have a lot of effect. But I wanted to quick throw together a video to kind of give you the details. So before this rule passed, you could deduct gambling losses up to your winnings. So if you won $10,000 and you had $20,000 in gambling losses, you could deduct $10,000. With this new rule, that changes, and so if you have $10,000 in gambling winnings, your losses are limited to $9,000, or 90% of those gambling winnings. And that seems like a big deal until you look at how gambling losses are reported on your tax returns. For gambling winnings, you get a W-2G, and you report that on your 1040 on that front page, and it's income. For losses, though, you have to report those on Schedule A. This sheet here, if you itemize your deductions. So the majority of people do not itemize, and that's because Trump's tax law back in the day increased the standard deduction pretty high. For 2025, it is $15,000 for an individual and $30,000 for a married couple. And so most people don't have itemized deductions more than that. Per the Tax Foundation, they say about 15% or less of people actually itemize. And so that makes it so the majority of people actually can't claim their gambling losses because they don't itemize. There are some ways to kind of not get around it, but that are useful for doing other things that can be helpful. We'll talk about that in another video. But for you, that's kind of what you want to know is, guess what? If you like to gamble, if you like to play slots or blackjack or poker at the casino, or you play in tournaments, golf, card tournaments, pretty much anything like that, where you could have the potential of winning, and that would be a reportable income to you. Your losses are now limited to 90%, but honestly, you probably aren't going to be able to claim your losses because they are reported on Schedule A. So that's all. Let me know if you have any questions or comments in the comment section down below, and thanks.